a horrible blot on humanity in terms of what they are doing. This is not an innocent bystander problem where people who've been caught in a country that we have nothing to do with suddenly need help. This is pretty clear cut. We created Maliki's government. We armed him. He used his Humvees to help murder 35 civilians only a few weeks ago. We created this, and we have the means to stop it. And we did stop it. Our own troops went in after he'd already killed 35 people, and we put a stop to it. Where is our resolve? Where is our mettle? Are we going to see this through to the end or not? Equal justice under the law, the protection of human rights everywhere, including in our own backyard. And today and for the next 6 months, Iraq is our backyard. We are responsible.
It's a great pleasure to join you this afternoon, as well as my friends and distinguished colleagues who appear with me, united by a commitment to a similar cause, and that's the delisting of the MEK. But it's also sobering in the sense that the threat of terrorism lingers, not just in the hands and at the direction of al-Qaeda and any spin-off the terrorist organizations, but we shouldn't lose focus of state-sponsored terrorism as well. And when we fail to lose that focus, we fail to take our eye off what I consider to be the greatest source of instability in the Middle East, North Africa, and around the world, and that's fail to take our eyes off of the radical mullahs and Ahmadinejad in Iran. The President is going to address, I think, the broader global community and the Muslim community later on today, perhaps even as I speak. I believe and suspect that he will do everything he can to encourage pro-democracy forces consistent with what we hope will happen as a result of the April Spring. So I think in the aftermath of bin Laden's death, with the hope associated with the April Spring, we have to stay focused and we have to be consistent in our message. And if we are going to support pro-democracy, freedom-loving movements around the world generally, but particularly in that part of the world, we have to regain our focus and include in that vision the pro-democratic forces, democratic forces in Iran. The MEK, Camp Ashraf. So I thought if I were going to prepare a speech for President Obama today, and I doubt if he's going to list it, but I would give him 10 reasons to delist the MEK. And I suspect I'll be stealing some of the thunder of my colleagues, but you don't mind hearing the same message over and over again. That's what we've been trying to do in Washington and elsewhere, to send that message to our leaders in this country. But from my perspective, given all the events that have occurred, we need to refocus and be true to our word and focus on those who seek democracy in that part of the world. 10 reasons to delist the MEK. Number 10. Men and women of MEK residing at Camp Ashraf surrendered their weapons, I believe, in 2003 to the United States government and were promised and guaranteed protection by the same government. Number 9. The United States Department of Justice, Defense, and other U.S. entities have investigated and did many, many years ago the MEK and their activities